Okay, today I'm going to be installing this SmartLock, and if you've ever been intimidated to install one of these things, there's no reason to, at least not with this one, because you can install this entire project with just one tool, a Phillips screwdriver. So that's today's project, so let's get to it. Alright, to get started, you got to figure out where you're going to put it. I already have a deadlock here in the door, so this is going to be really simple for me. Just have to remove this, then I can install it right in place here. If you don't already have a pre-drilled deadlock and you don't want to take up the space of your doorknob, then there is a template included in the kit that you can use to cut out a hole here for your deadbolt. But this is where I'm going to do. The first thing I need to do is remove this. If you have a spacer installed in your door like I do, you will need to remove it in order to get the one that comes with the SmartLock installed. Okay, there is a right way to install this, and it is marked top. So just make sure that that is facing up when you install this piece. Okay, next you want to install 3 barrel nuts right here, and this is to receive the screws from the mounting plate on the other side. There is a 4th one which you can install here. It's optional. It does require drilling a hole in the door above where the lock goes. So this one is optional. I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to be using the 3 down here. Okay, next you want to install this component. You'll be slipping this through the hole, and then this will be what engages the lock. Okay, next you want the mounting plate up against the door, and then that you'll attach that with these screws. You want to slip this through the side there. The tricky part is lining this up with the screws. There we go. Once you get the first one in, it shouldn't be that difficult to get the rest. Okay, let me get those tightened in, then we'll bring you back. I found it easier to get the two bottom ones installed first before installing the top one. And then when you tighten these down, just get it snug. You don't need to crank this down. Just make it snug because you have a gasket on both sides, and that's going to keep it nice and tight. Okay, next you need to plug this into the inside piece. And right here is where that gets plugged in. And you'll notice that this, looks different on the other side. You want this side up when you plug it in. And make sure you hear it click into place. That way you know that it's fully in place. Okay, this next part is important. Right here, you've got a key insert, looks like a cross, and there's a red dot. You want to have this plate, the red dot, to be placed either on the bottom right or the bottom left, depending on whether or not you have a right hand door or a left hand door. And the way you know that is you stand on the side of the door that swings away from you. And if you swing the door to the right, away from you, it's a right-hand door. That's what I've got. So make sure that the red dot is on the bottom left if you have a right-hand door. Okay, next you want to slip the key insert over your knob here, or the shaft, and you're just going to have to route this cable around so that you have room to get everything in place. Okay, and now you've got 3 screws that you need to install. You've got one here on the bottom, and then you've got 2 right here, and those install into the plate here, here, and here. So let me go grab my screws and get that installed. Okay, if you've got an electric screwdriver, it would come in handy here. All right, after you get these 3 screws in place, the installation's done. You just need to insert 4 AA batteries here, and then put the battery case back on, and now you're ready to program. But you can see that the lock works fine manually. So now we just need to program the keyboard, and then we're good to go. Okay, it looks like we've got a scratch here, but there is a protective coating that you need to peel off, and the scratch is gone. Okay, I heard it beep. So I should have a keypad on the other side now. Just touch anywhere on the keypad to enable it. Okay, now it's time to input the different codes that you want and get the fingerprints registered. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and to unlock, press unlock. You can use the key fob.
Unlocked. 0, 1, 2. Locked.
Or you can use your fingerprint.
Unlocked. Locked.
Or you can push this, pull this out. It's a magnetic cover for your key. You take your key and unlock it as well, or lock it. And then just place it back. Or you can input your code and that will unlock it as well. I'm not going to put my code on in this video, but that works as well. Okay, this was a fun project that was really easy to finish. It only took a few minutes to complete. Everything works great, just as described. And I think this is going to be a really nice addition to our backdoor security. So I want to thank everybody for watching, and there will be a link in the description if anyone is interested in picking one of these up for your house. So I'll talk to you guys later.